Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blaze, and welcome back to Super Hostile Legendary. In the last episode, we went through the peaceful lake, and we discovered another portal. Color me surprised, because, well, I knew about it. But, that is beside the point. I am back here at the base, trying to get ready to head out and deal with what's on the other side, because today we're going to go through that nether portal, and it's not going to be fun. But before we do, we have a little bit of housekeeping to do. Namely, we needed more charcoal slash coal because we were out, and secondly, we need to at least halfway finish this bridge. So we're just going to do something like this. And you know what? We're gonna cap the corners, these logs, with glowstone. And it's not necessarily like the best of look, but maybe we can do a little bit more. So, do we need logs? I'm actually gonna take this guy, and I had some. Let's go ahead and fill that back in. Let's take this guy as well. We're going to be taking a lot of stuff over there, just so I don't have to make too many trips back here. Lava is probably not going to be super useful for us. We're probably going to want to take fire resist. There's just too much stuff that I want to take, and just not enough stuff that we're going to have available to us. So let's go ahead and eat some steak. And there it is. I knew I had some glowstone. I made some glowstone. And we're pretty much ready to get started to go back and deal with this area. So, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to cap all these guys with glowstone. And then, there's one last thing I think I'm going to try to do. We're going to need slabs and stairs. So, that is a little bit of the last part that we're going to do to that bridge. I feel like we need to finish it before we do head out. And let's go ahead and 24. Let's go ahead and make some more charcoal. So that, put that in there for right now, and slabs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of decorate the side a little bit. And I think this will look okay. I honestly don't know how it's going to look, but I don't want to spend too much time working on it. So, you know what? I don't know that I like that. Let's finish this side, and then we're going to do something different on the other side with the slabs. What if we did something like this? And then stairs. Alright, so let's look at it from this side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yes. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. How about this side? Too much. So let's just remove the stairs, put a slab, and we have exactly enough, don't we? No, we're missing one. Oh man. Alright, well, we'll go back and get some slabs. But yeah, so that is going to be our finished bridge. Makes this area look a little bit nicer, a little bit easier to get across more than anything. That's the main reason I made it. I am not the best at builder. I'm not the best at building, and I really have no desire to kind of spend a lot of time working on this bridge. Originally, it was going to be a covered bridge. It's going to look nice, but honestly, I never got around to working on it, and I'd rather go adventuring. That's what these are this series is more about, the Super Hostile series is more about the adventuring than anything else. So, just put a couple of those in there. We're going to have plenty of charcoal. We have a good bit of wood. Let's grab some more. And all of the oak wood, that should be good. And then anything else we're going to want. I have ladders. Water is actually going to be useless, so there's no reason to take that. Let's take another fire resistance potion. And arrows. We're going to want a good bit of arrows. That's right. Do we really need to take both stacks of food? Decisions. We're going to want to have as many golden apples as I've found so far. Ender pearls are also good to have. Do we need 2 stacks of wood planks? I don't know. Let's see. Let's put that away. Do I have 3 iron? Let's go ahead and just upgrade that to an iron pickaxe. So if ours breaks, we can just get an iron one. That'll be better. So I think, honestly, let's just grab the rest of this charcoal and we should be good to go. Now obviously we're not going to carry all of this stuff into the nether, so yeah, that would be dumb. But we are going to want to kind of, yeah, I actually like how that looks. Doesn't look too bad. It would be better if it was covered, but I don't really feel like putting in that effort. But anyways, let's get back to the nether portal, aka the beginning of intersection 5. It is not technically intersection 5. That is a little bit farther along. We have to actually make our way to intersection 5. Now, a little bit of kind of history of this map, because this is a newer version of the map. The original version was in like, oh, I don't even remember. It was before Hunger was a thing. It was like beta 1.7 was one of the last versions of this map or something like that. It might have been even earlier than that. But we're going to be encountering some traps, some enemies and stuff like that, that originally was the player model. So Vechs, the map maker, had this whole lore about when you went into the Nether in Legendary, it was the it was more of a like how do I want to say this? It was like the Nether of the Damned type thing, where like all of the players that didn't make it type stuff were the ones that were controlling everything. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But unfortunately, Mojang decided that they didn't want to have the Steve model in the game anymore. And so it was removed. It was basically, it looked like the vanilla model, which, yeah, what we are currently, because it breaks all the time. The Steve model, and it sounded like when the player got hurt. But it followed the zombie AI. So it was one of those things that kind of, it kind of messed with you, because you would never see it normally, and it was only if you kind of modified stuff and changed things and whatnot. But anyways, let's get out of here, grab that furnace, move it forward a little bit. How are we doing on armor? Our feet are not doing too well, but everything else, there's more arrows here if we want them, and then the bed. You know, that's something that I probably want to grab. We can make more sticks. So we're going to move our spawn point to over here. So the path is right through here. And there's another railway. I did not bring a cart, so we'll have to walk it. I don't think it was that long. Anyways, so yeah, there were these player model type guys that were controlling things, and it was this whole lore thing. Well, that was removed, and this is a later version that is made to be. Vechs remade a lot of the old maps around the same time that what is it? Spellbound Caves came out, because Spellbound Caves was the first map that was actually designed to have enchanting and potions and all that kind of stuff. So when then Vechs went back to all the old maps and kind of just stuck the enchanting and potions stuff into the map, and did his randomized loot chest type stuff, and that kind of when he did all that, he also had to fix the broken spawners in the Nether, which we are going to get to here in a moment. So let's just come over here. That is so terrifying looking. Okay, there's a bed over here. Whoops, didn't need to bring that one. So let's sleep and set our spawn here. Turn it day, why not? Let's go ahead and I want to make just a little bit of a railing. We have some chests, so we're going to do this. I'm going to keep the good armor here. We're going to use that later. The gravel will keep on us, as well as some blocks. We can leave half of the stuff here. Like half of all the blocks, basically. We'll want the ladders. The furnaces we can put here. Take a couple flint and steels. And we're going to make another chest to put on the other side for a flint and steel, just in case it gets broken. Always a good idea to have that. And then we're going to need a lot of torches. Not that many, because of, well, we're going to be in the Nether, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's take like 24 bread. I think that'll be good. And half of our ender pearls. And let's leave some arrows behind. Okay, so that looks halfway decent. Let's go through the Nether. Go to the Nether, rather. So the map is about to get a lot more difficult. And have you had a nice warm-up now? Are you ready to start the real challenges? So first things first, let's go ahead and put a chest down and throw in the flint and steel. I do not want to have all this charcoal on me. I forgot to put that back. Let's go back through. So yeah, it's about to get a lot more difficult. Everything looked good. Yeah, okay. Cool, so let's see if we can't get to the intersection today, and kind of get a preview of what's to come. But yeah, there is the double doors to prevent gas, and there is the gold ore. There's also a railway there, which I didn't think was supposed to be there. But welcome to the Nether. There's a lot of gold ore down there. That's why I have the ladders and gravel. Now let's go deal with this. What are these guys? These are skeletons. And we already have gas. Perfect. So yeah, this is gonna be terrifying. We also already have skeletons spawning. Oh, that was too high. That was too low. So these are the contraptions I was talking about. The lost souls, per se. And then, yeah, the big indication that this is where we need to go. So that's where we're going. So let's just do something like this. Now this is the Nether, so the only things that will spawn is naturally are zombie pigmen and gas. Everything else has to be spawnered. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, they can get over, not me. So let's put a torch. Do that trick. And just take this a ways back. This is less about getting safety from the gas and more about dealing with the skeletons. Let's just break this. And do that. And now we light up these spawners. Now, this is something you're going to see a lot of. This little dispenser setup. For whatever reason, Vechs really liked dispensers and mobs walking on the stuff to shoot you. Also, let's see if there's secret treasure. It's just a bunch of flint and steels. Okay. Just so you don't get locked out of the rest of the world. But yeah, so we're going to have a lot of arrows in our near future. Now, I believe there's more spawners over here, but let's just remove those. Yep, more spawners. But easy enough to deal with. We just kill everything. Ow. And these guys really hurt. Oh my god, we need to get out of here. Okay. Let's light things up even more. And then we can destroy these. So some of these are not really spawning anything. These guys are the old spawners. So I guess he didn't actually change them. If we remove them, I don't think they spawn anything. So yeah, these spawners are completely and utterly useless. They don't do anything. Let's just break these. And then I'm going to put a bunch of the arrows back in here. Then the pressure plate, why not? I don't care. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, these spawners don't do anything, but they are good experience. So we're just going to leave them like that. Alright. So I guess we continue on. Now, glowstone is not blast-proof. The souls of those who fail my maps don't go to heaven. Instead, I put them here as combat slaves. Yeah, that's the reference of all the players. But this is intersection 5. As I worked on this map, something dawned on me. While my maps were hard, I don't think they had reached the level of difficulty of the series that inspired them. Those being I Want to Be the Guy and Kaizo Mario. And I guess I'll throw Toho Project in here too. In there too. This is something I intend to rectify right now. For those unfamiliar with ROM hacks, I'll translate. You have no chance. You're going to die over and over again. Doesn't say again, but you will not beat this map. You will just occasionally hear about somebody else who does. Haha, I disagree. Anyways, nice little restock area. The beds are completely useless. You're blue, die. Yeah. Oh, so blue. Anyways, this is a nice little staging area. As far as I'm aware, there's no traps here. Vechs is at least relatively nice about that, but yeah. End of Sanity is that way. That's where we came from. That's the Nether portal area after Peaceful Lake. Fluffy Bunny's a joy. Probably the worst area ever. Tacos. Literally, it's a gigantic taco. That is never map make when you're hungry. I believe there's a sign up there that says that. In fact, let's run over here and see. So, I really want some Tex-Mex food right now. But all I have is this damn salad. Eating healthy is really annoying sometimes. Thankfully, I have found an object on which to vent my frustrations. Can you guess what it is? It's you. The dirt's the beef, the lava's the cheese, moss is lettuce, the sandstone is the shell, the spawners are the pepper and spices. So yeah, giant taco dungeon, mapping while hungry, has interesting results. It's funny because earlier in the map, there is, at the East Commons, there's reference to a taco, making fun of how British people say taco. Well, here's your gigantic taco. That might be the first area we take on. I haven't decided yet. Fluffy Bunnies of Joy leads to a gigantic castle over there. It's terrible. And also leads to the last area. Super happy, awesome box of fun. Yeah, it's that definition of fun. A few out there will know what I mean. Basically, not fun. Not good. Supplies. You get a stick. Think happy thoughts. Date you gave up on this area. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's actually kind of easy. You'll see what I mean when we get there. So I think let's go grab some gold so we can get the gold block. All the gold is down underneath. We just need to find a nice place to actually right here looks just fine. Let's build out a little bit of a platform. Let's use actual stone. And do not touch the pigmen. Never, ever touch the pigmen. And I guess let's do this. We're going to break this guy. And then what we can do is gravel pillar. Just drop a bunch of gravel down. And my game froze. Well, that's interesting. So I guess we're not going to do this today. I will tell you guys what. Why is that happening? That's really weird. I am going to go ahead and end the episode off here. We'll get the gold later. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay, it fixed. I don't know that that's actually going to work. We need to go a little bit farther. So let's go a little bit farther. Hopefully we don't get death lag again. And I think this will be fine. So let's make sure. We could always just ender pearl down. But then getting back up is the problem. Okay, that works. So we had like 40 some gravel. It's getting here. Let's go grab some gold. I don't know what was with that lag spike, but we might need to go grab some more sand or gravel or something. Worst case scenario, we pillar back up with blocks, actual blocks. But this isn't like the best way to make a ladder because of gas, but oh my god, we had exactly enough. Alright, now here's the fun part. And this I think I'm actually going to use an ender pearl for. So let's just ender pearl on down there. We have ladders. Let's grab some gold. So we need just 9 pieces. That's all I really plan on grabbing. If we need more, we can come get more. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think originally it was in the ceiling. I might be wrong about that. 9. So there's 9 pieces of gold. That's really all we need. So let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Gas are not good because they'll destroy our ladder. Or the ladder we're going to make. let's go ahead and do something like this. And let's quickly get back up here. So yeah, we have the gold. Diamonds will be later. That is still a ways away. And yeah. Alright, so let's head back into the center. And next time we will start taking on one of these areas. Haven't decided which one yet. We kind of need more blocks before we can do some of them, but we'll get there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!